there we have 50 fire making. I needed 49 as a prerequisite or kind of skill requirement for the Tears of Guthix quest, which I'm going to do. I figured I'd start Tears of Guthix because we need runecrafting XP pretty much. This is not the first clip of this video, however, because Camtasia decided to corrupt on me and lose like 8 minutes of footage so far. So I'll briefly go over what we've achieved so far. I went from 44 to 50 prayer as a requirement for the Cabin Fever quest. I think I got 1 strength level doing Slayer. I got 30 runecrafting from the Abyss mini quest. Then I also needed 26 construction for some quest, which I cannot remember. Got 40 farming, might have gotten that in the last episode actually. 58 crafting. I had to smelt 1k gold bars to get 50. Also for the Great Brain Robbery quest, I think. So I pretty much went ahead and did Family Crest, and then did the Family Pest, where you pay 500k so you can access all gloves. Then I went to the Blast Furnace, bought 1k gold ores, smelted them all into bars, and then I actually crafted gold amulets, which got me this 1 crafting level. That's pretty much all I've done so far. I think I might have gotten 65 cooking as well in this episode, and then finally 50 fire making. So my plan right now is to do the Tears of Guthix quest so I can finally start using Tears of Guthix. So we made the bowl for Juna, and this should complete the quest. Now the thing is, I've not done Tears of Guthix when my quest points have been this low, so I think we should just let us through now. I need to empty my hands a rip. So, because I only have 96 quest points, I don't think we'll have a lot of time in the like Tears of Guthix place, but we'll have to, you know, see what we can do really, and hopefully we can get ourselves some nice runecrafting XP, because that's really what I'm here for. The runecrafting XP is going to be very nice because I don't really want to waste the pure essence on you know, like the lower levels, because it's quite hard to get pure essence as it is, and if you have to go and like use it on fire runes and stuff like that, I want to just get 29 so I can make cosmic straight off the bat, and that's my plan for now really, pretty much. And then I have a bunch of cosmics to craft. I think I'll do that first, so eventually we can just get ourselves 61 crafting to begin with, so we can maybe do lunas, and then 75 obviously is the main goal. So we got about 3 runecrafting levels from that, which is pretty good. As we progress and, you know, do quests, we'll have a lot more time in the cave, so it'll be better in the future. To make my way to the centre of Kourend, we actually went ahead and got ourselves 100% Arceus and Hasidius Favour. I've locked in the Hasidius Favour, but I'm on my way to lock in the Arceus now. It's not that bad once you reach 20% and you can get those dark manuscripts. The problem was I was trying to do it on my 2 accounts at once, because Arceus is the last favour I've left on my main account. But that wasn't really working out because I kept forgetting, you know, which part of the library I had to search in, and it was all very confusing. So I figured, you know, just finish off this this favour on here, and it literally only took about an hour when I could focus on it completely. So we have to go ahead and find the architect. Once we've done that, we're going to continue Slayer. I have a Greater Demons task. My goal for this episode is to reach 65 Slayer, so I can kill Dust Devils, and so I can also try to go and progress in my Elite Clue Scroll. There is 73 ranged on this Greater Demons task. Just sitting here in the catacombs AFKing. It's pretty nice. I already had this turn base and turn middle, so I brought it along just in case I got the turn top. I'm just going to be AFKing here, training range still, because I have a Chinese exam on Monday in 2 days, so I need to AFK a tiny bit. My Slayer goal for this episode, as I mentioned, was 65. I actually do want to get 70 strength as my, you know, combat-related goal, you could say, as obviously then we can get the Dragon Defender. So hopefully we get a few melee tasks as well that we can just, you know, AFK and train our strength up as well. Boom, there we go, 60 Slayer achieved. We can now finally kill Aberrant Spectres for amazing herb drops and seed drops. I can't wait for this. This is such a nice level, especially on Ironman, because we can finally start training our herb a bit more efficiently. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Right after that Calphite starts, we get 169 Aberrant Spectres. That is amazing. So damn happy with that. The annoying thing is we're going to have to be flicking these, but yeah, that's such a good task. So happy. Would you look at that? Our first lava battle stuff from Aberrant Spectres, which we also need for our Elite Clue Scroll. So now we just need to get, obviously, 65 Slayer so we can kill Dust Devils for the Black Dehyde Vamp Races. Got us have a hard clue from the Aberrant Spectres. Okay, very strange clue, but actually a pretty average clue. Black Dehyde Taps, which we already have, unfortunately, but the Charged Dragon Sword, Jewelry Scrolls, blah blah blah. pretty nice. Cannot complain about those really. That's always something that's very nice to get because I have run out of charges on my Glory, so we'll be using that relatively often. But I do want to check actually if this is a new Sarah Diamond page, because it might be. So let's just go to our clue tab real quick. We have Sarah page 4 and 3, and this is Sarah page 3. So our first duplicate page, slightly annoying, Nunchaku, which is relatively rare, I think. And if we go to this tab, we already have the Black DI chap, so we will just be alching those. But these jewelry scrolls, very nice. Had to start Ishklarin's Little Helper, or whatever the fuck that quest is called, to access Sophanem, but now that's also done, so we can just pretty much do this clue as well. And yeah, let's finish off our task of Aberrant Spectres. Medium clue scroll from Cockatrices. Damn it, game, damn it. There we have it, 70 hit points achieved. It's green, but it's not quite range boots. Boom, there is 27 rune crafting. We can now craft cosmic runes, which is very nice. I was 23 rune crafting, I believe, and I calculated it out to only be like 430 fire runes, like you can see. I figured that wasn't, a massive loss in pure essence, so I might as well get the level done with now, because when I show you the hard clue scroll we received, it is once again the Blue-Eyed Vambrace's clue scroll, and since I'm very, very close to 59, it's pretty much only going to be 2 crafting levels that I need to get. Now, for this crafting, I have 1k unpowered orbs already, still have 670 buckets of sand, gonna buy some more seaweed later, make all of this into molten glass, then craft it all into unpowered orbs, and then make all the cosmics. All that is going to get me, well, it should definitely get me 61, it might get me higher. I'm just gonna, runecraft cosmics with all the essence I have 6.7k. So we're going to start off with that, hopefully, get ourselves maybe 40 runecrafting. I don't know how much XP this is going to get us at all. So yeah, let's get runecrafting. For some reason I decided to impulsively use all my dragon bones that I have in my bank, and there is 56 prayer. That is the last level I believe we'll get with our bone meal, and we have about 3 pots of bone meal left in the bank, but we're going to leave those in there for now because really there's no use in the extra 700 XP or whatever it is. So while we're doing that, my cat also grew, which I will need for the Evil Dave part, Spicy Stew, etc. So I had about 280 dragon bones, manually grinded them, and also manually did the bucket of slime because I need to AFK to revise. Have all these heads that I will use at some point, probably when I have enough runes for them, because I don't know exactly how many natures, etc. they'll use. So let's get rune crafting. There is 62 crafting. Decided to get an extra little crafting level here because I had the orbs already in my bank, so yeah, just about ran out now. Have 240 battle staves to alch. I think I made about probably around 500 of these in total. Now I have 62 crafting. Need 66, so now I'm just going to do a few quests so that I can unlock the Evil Dave's part of Recipe for Disaster, to then boost to get the Blue-Eyed Vambraces. Just about to complete another Cook's quest. Just went ahead and did the Golem and the Demon Slayer, but I think we need to go in here and then obviously follow this insanely long cutscene, then talk to Evil Dave right here, finish that off, and then get the +5 boost. Okay, if I go everything right, this should be, yep, there we go, that's easy as fuck. Literally took about 10 minutes to get this. 2 of the stews were on the first dose, so that was really nice. But yeah, this part's pretty much completed now. Ourselves a Hellcat, so we can go and try and boost for the 66 crafting requirement. As you can see, I'm just making myself a few pairs of Blue-Eyed Vambraces. Finally managed to get the boost. Just got the 2 pairs for now. Needing this for the clue scroll, of course. Managed to get up to 66 from 62. Figured it'd be a good idea to get that extra level so that I could it'd be easier to boost up +4 than +5 regardless. But anyway, finally got it. Took me quite some time to finish off this clue scroll, but we've eventually gotten it. And the crafting levels we've gained for it have definitely been worth it in the long run, because we do need 75 obviously for the glory, and 85 in the very long run for the fury. So let's go do this clue scroll. I'm going to take a wild guess and say this is hard clue number 9, 11, and yeah, Sarah Diamond full helm, not really that good, just alchs really, considering, you know, the time that went into this clue scroll. That's a very disappointing reward. But we're still on a Jellies task, actually, on the road to 65 Slayer. Finally finished my exams, by the way, if you weren't aware, which is very nice, so I can finally just chill and play RuneScape all day. One of the things I do want to be doing very soon is getting 65 Slayer, as I mentioned loads of times already, but I also do want to finish RFD very, very soon. I've only done one part, being the Evil Dave part, but actually looking at the requirements of, you know, the whole thing, it's really not going to be that hard to finish it all off. So once I finish this 65 Slayer, I'll go and get RFD done straight away. There we have 65 Slayer. We can now finally kill Dust Devils, which we need to kill for our Elite Clue Scroll, because we need to get the Black Deer Van Braces. Just going to finish off this task, see if we can get any medium clue scrolls, and then I'm actually going to start the questing grind, because I have so many quests to do. I have barriers, gloves to get, I haven't got a black mask, and I'm 65 Slayer, which is pretty embarrassing, so yeah, let's get it, boys. Oh shit, I just got a fucking cryo hat, boys. As you can see, I'm about to unlock the Malevolent Masquerade to be able to make the Slayer helm at 65 Slayer right here, and Fire Giants is our next task. Ugh, not really looking forward to that. But I figure I am going to do some questing now, because I have to get 95 fletching on my main account, so that's going to be pretty AFK. So I can finally put a bit more time to this account, and we'll need to be doing a shit ton of quests. I actually got a master clue from a medium off this Python task, which I will show you real quick. It was not... Well, the first step isn't too bad. I couldn't actually go and complete that, but I do need, obviously, a few things. It's an emote clue, and... wait, if I show you right here... I need a Dragon Med helm, which I have. I need the Toxket Seal, or Xil, whatever it is, the Obby Shield, pretty much. Brian Sable, Runeplay Body, and Uncharged Amulet of Glory. So I have the Dragon Med helm and the Runeplay Body. I need to do Olaf's quests, then grind some Brine Rats, and I need to grind some Tars for this shield, I think. I don't know if you can buy it with Tokkul. And then I just need to get 83 hunts for the Uncharged Glory, which I think I will be doing. And then let me quickly show you this elite. I still need the Black Diad Van Braces, which I can actually go and get if I go and camp the Dust Devils. Now that I have 65 Slayer, I can do that. I don't think I have a Mind Shield yet, but I just need to do Elemental Workshop Part 2. I do want to work on these clues relatively soon, but before that I need to do a bunch of questing, of course. Got this beautiful casket containing Ranger Boots. Throw an Eclectic Impling whilst doing clue scrolls. Guthix page 1 and Feldip Hills teleports. Well, this can only be a good clue if this is not a duplicate. I do not really know where we stand on pages, so I have to check it real quick, and I'm lagging for the strangest reasons. This is just amazing lag, and of course it won't let me click. We have 2 Guthix pages. Is this a duplicate? No, it is not. Nice. So we had 3 Guthix pages so far, so it's again very likely that that'll be our first book. Unfortunately, you know, Saradomin and Guthix, we have quite a few pages. We have, you know, a few Armadillo pages, which is pretty nice. Just, you know, doing all the free-to-play the quests right now, and just catching all the implings as I go along, which is pretty good, I guess. So we're going to catch that baby in like 2 seconds. Still got 3 quests to do, I believe, or 4 rather. Shield of Arrow, Vampire Slayer, and then Romeo and Juliet, which I guess maybe to 120 quest points. And then we're just going to do a bunch of the Recipe for Disaster pre-quests and also the Black Mask quests. So yeah, a lot of fun so far. There we go, the Rum Deal quest complete. 2 quest points, the Holy Wrench, 7k prayer, fishing and farming. We should get us a few levels. 66 fishing, 42 farming, and not quite prayer level, but that's pretty nice. So now we're on to the final quest, which is Cabin Fever, and then we can finally kill the fuckboy Cave Horrors. Alright laddies, there is the completion of the Cabin Fever quest, which we needed for the Cave Horrors, of course, and access to Muscle Harness. 7k smithing, 7k crafting, and 7k agility. I don't know what Jax have with this 7k reward. It doesn't get us a single level, but we will quickly talk to Bill Teach to give us 10k, because we're poor like that, and I don't know what the Book of Piracy does for us, so nothing, I think. But either way, first thing I'm going to do right now, wow, this is actually fucking hilarious. Just like a little book on pirate slang. Anyway, Don't need that. So I'm actually now going to go and first get myself a Witchwood icon, because I haven't got one. I should have probably bought one of those. And camp some cave horrors, and hopefully get ourselves the Black Mask real quick. In the honour of Harry Bean, I will pick up this Black Mask, uncharge it, use it on these other things, and there we have the Slayer helmet made. Now I want to wear it real quick to check my log, and it took me 247 cave horrors, so pretty good. I'm not going to complain right there. Just going to do this hard clue and then finish off the video. Okay, I'm here with the hard casket from the cave horrors with Ruben, the staking god with the sexiest cape in game. Just kidding. Let's get third age. Yes! Oh my god. That's such a good clue. I'm so happy with that. Could have been, you know, better god, but fuck me, ancient chaps. That's so nice. Let's fucking go. Anyway, that's going to conclude this video. If you've enjoyed it, please leave me a like. Leave a comment, you know, what would you like to see in the next video? I'm going to do Barrows and a bit more questing, ending it off at 129 quest points. Did all the free-to-play quests today. And yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video. Finally got my Slayer helm knocked out of the way. Future goals will be to get 70 all combats, to then do Barrows, and then finally do Jad. I mean, this is a really nice item for that already. So yeah, tune in pretty soon for my next Crack the Clue episode, and also for my next main progress video. And I'll see you guys soon.